Describe the blockade spirit and how it hinders prayers.
Sure. Blockade spirit in witchcraft is called the one-arm, one-eye blockade spirit. All witches, Santeria, Obeah, voodoo, everyone that practices a fetish, everyone like the madam I was raised under, they all know about this spirit. It's an actual spirit, and its job is to take your mind off of prayer. When you go into the Bible says, Jesus said, go into your secret closet, shut the door, and when you're praying in secret, God will reward us openly. When you go in your secret closet, He goes in there with you to try to prevent you from getting what's called a breakthrough. Prayers come in different levels. You first got to get your mind off of everything, what's on the stove, what's at the job, who's going with this one, who's hurting that one. You got to get all that stuff past your mind in order to get to the first stage. And not, your prayer's not going to get past the ceiling. You know, like a lot of people that pray, they say, man, it felt like my prayers only went to the ceiling and come back. It's because you really haven't pressed past the blockade spirit. It's an actual spirit that's down there. You can actually feel its presence over you while you're trying to get your prayer life in order, trying to get a breakthrough. It's going to remind you of everybody that hates you, is everybody that dislikes you, how much money you don't have, stomach ache that you had last week, it's anything that can take your mind off. There's thousands of things, of subject you can use to force in your mind to keep you from getting your prayer through. And you, like Paul says, you have to press past this. You have to. If you don't press past it, every day it'll be there to meet you again. Oh, I'm back again. You know, I'm back again. You remember, you know, this happened last week and that happened, and they try to get you into worry. And they say if you're down there praying, you don't have to worry. This is why you're praying, and God's going to help you with the things that you're concerned about. See? But if you don't press past Him, He's going to meet you every day as you're down there trying to pray. And if you start to get a breakthrough, start to get past that ceiling level, then this next thing, well, to have people call you on the phone that you haven't heard from in 27 years. You didn't even know they were alive. Hey, how you doing? You know? And you're trying to get that breakthrough with God on your hands and knees, and they call you. You get up, answer the phone, and then when you finally go back about 2 hours later, you say, well, it's too late to go back to prayer now. You go and you get in it, you lay down, fall out in the bed, fall asleep, and you go try to do it again, and it's just an ongoing process because He knows, just like Daniel. Daniel had to deal with it. Daniel was getting the prayers. He was getting the prayers out of his mouth. He was going into his chamber and praying. But now he's dealing with the Prince of Persia, the Prince of Grecia, and all them other principalities, because they know he was about to break through that level. And once he got through that level, God was going to start pouring things down upon him. So that's how the blockade spirit works. His job is to keep you. They're really what I call a one-eyed, one-armed demon. He puts that arm on your shoulder while you're trying to pray. You can feel his, in other words, you can feel his presence. And that one eye is that he zeroes in you like you got one eye closed looking into a microscope. He's dead on you. He don't want you to even think about trying to pray because he knows the power in prayer. He knows the power in prayer. But when you press your way past him and you get to a certain level, all he becomes is your stumbling block and your stepping stone. Then you can step on him. Then you can go to the next level. See, that's what he is. He's squared off, step on him, go. But if you always stop, so, oh man, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. Procrastination. He loves to procrastinate. Don't pray right now. Don't pray. Forget it. It's okay. Don't think about praying right now. He knows that God is trying to get a breakthrough to you and your family. So you press your way. Press past him. Press past. It works.